Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Hi, welcome to the Panorama. I'm Joel Reckler. Welcome to the premiere night of the show. Brought to you by Formula Honda and George Sagan from William Keller. This show is for you to watch and enjoy. And welcome again. Before we go on, I'm going to read you some news from the Philippines. Only Filipinos living in the United States illegally are facing deportation under the administration of the incoming President Donald Trump. In an interview by CBC 60 Minutes, Sunday, Trump, who take office on January 20th, said priority would be to remove illegal immigrants who have criminal records. Trump named his priority target gang members and drug dealers. He did not mention undocumented aliens. The Department of Foreign Affairs also confident that not too many Filipinos in the United States will be affected by the Trump immigrant policy. Even then, he said, vast majority of 3 million Filipinos residing in the United States have legal residency or citizenship status and pay their taxes and generally obey the American laws. If you're going to send all the 300 Filipinos illegal immigrants back to the Philippines, let's pretend, this is just an opinion, let's pretend that half of them, 150, send money to the Philippines, at least $100 a month. Figure that out. 150 times the American dollar to the Philippines, time is 12 months in a year, how much revenue the Philippines is missing. There you go. That's your math to figure it out. Tonight, we have a very special guest, the dazzling friend of mine and a friend of yours as well. She's a very talented composer and a singer. Ladies and gentlemen, her name is Arlene Paculan. Arlene recently named the runner-up for the Toronto Magazine's Best Songwriter for 2015 and the top 10 regional finals for the CBC Search Contest. Arlene had performed at the Gladstone Hotel, Nathan Phillips Square, Young and Dundas Square, Anaheim, California. And she also performed in England, Scotland, Holland, and France. And also at the Chin Picnic way back then. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the dazzling Arlene Paculan.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Good evening. Kamusta ka na?
Mabuti. Thank you so much for having me.
Look
here.
how pretty she is. You're always pretty, eh?
Thanks.
We worked a couple of times at the Chin Picnic way back, probably 2012, if I'm not mistaken. And I interviewed her on my radio show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
And as a matter of fact, I'll tell you the story. I was captivated with one of her songs that she composed and sang on her CD album, which I didn't have it. I'm kind of supposed to have it with me. But anyhow, what was that particular song again, Arlene?
It's called Right Behind You.
Right Behind You. And that you composed that?
I did, yes.
And you're going to listen to it later on. We're going to play it for you. So how have you been doing? Tell us what's happening to you.
I'm doing well. I've been just making noise everywhere I go.
And I heard you have a television show as well.
I do, yeah.
And at the other channel, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. How long have you been doing that?
I've been hosting it since January, but I was the music director for the first 3 seasons. So the TV show is called Nighttime with Arlene Paculan, and it's basically a like a late night show. So,
what is the segment? You interview people?
So basically, if you think about it, if you're familiar with late night shows like David Letterman or Jimmy Fallon, I used to be the Paul Schaefer or the Roots.
Yeah.
Like that was my job, where I would play music.
Oh,
but now
I
I got the opportunity to host the show, so I get to chat with a lot of it's basically.
Who's the most famous person you ever interviewed?
Right now, there's a couple. We had a really cool guy named Jeff Woods. He's the voice of classic rock.
Okay.
He was on Q107, and he's interviewed tons of artists like David Bowie. Was one of them.
Really?
And another girl, she's a Juno nominee, two-time Juno nominee, named Alicia Brilla, who's she's from Kitchener Waterloo.
Oh,
and she came onto the show.
So how do you pick your guest? I just want to find out, because that's the same thing what I'm going to do here. How do you pick up your guest? Like, how do you?
I'm surrounded by a lot of talented people.
All right,
and, like yourself, I'm surrounded by a lot of artists and just people that we're going full force into this amazing artist life, and so I just refer those
people like me, like good looking and seductive.
Of course.
Can you interview me as well?
Sure. Let's do it. You interview me here, and then I can do the same thing to you. The dazzling Joel.
The dazzling. We're gonna use that word so often. The dazzling,
I'm not even that dazzling.
You know what? I am amazed with the way you write songs. That particular one. What is the title of that again?
Right Behind You.
Yeah, I think that's a soul R&B, isn't it? Not jazz. Well, don't forget, jazz and soul is a crossover.
Yeah, I think all genres nowadays.
But it's more soul to me, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because you're telling a story.
Yeah, I mean it's all up to the opinion of the listener.
I like it.
Thank you.
I don't know why. I was captivated with that particular song, and the time that I find out about, and I do have the CD that she have given me a couple of years ago, and I played it on my car, a dozen times, and I remember people that was very close to my life at the time, when I was younger. Not too long ago, right. And it gives you nostalgic events, as a matter of fact, So I'm happy with you.
Thank you.
Played all over jazz downtown Toronto.
Yeah, I was fortunate to be part of the TD Toronto Jazz Festival for 2 years.
You're very fortunate. Okay, you know what? We'll be right back with you. I promise. Okay, don't go away. Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages, right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Hi, back to the Panorama, and we are interviewing Arlene Paculan tonight. Arlene, you perform all over Europe, France, Paris?
No, just in Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful place. Yeah. You went to Scotland?
I did, and I performed in 3 cities there. It was my favorite.
All right.
I would actually...
Yes, among all the places, Scotland is your favorite one?
Yes, I love Scotland.
And you
so
also
much.
was the other one?
I was in England for a little bit.
Before England, there's another one.
And then I was also in Amsterdam for 2 days.
I see. In England, where did you stay? Or where did you perform?
I performed in London.
Okay.
And also Northumberland.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And
but you were there for a month.
Yeah, like I did this do-it-yourself.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I did it for like 7 weeks, and I had emailed a bunch of places in.
You got friends there as well?
I do, yeah. So that's how I was able to save money. But then I booked my gigs from home while I was here in Canada, and then I just emailed a bunch of places.
Did you find it expensive there?
It is.
The most.
But it was nice to like do gigs for pounds, like, and selling my CDs for pounds, which is nice.
Who bought your CDs? Filipinos too?
No, all over.
All over.
Yeah, all different kinds.
The ones that I got, the same thing.
Yeah, the same one. Yeah.
So after you perform, you sold it to the
I think I brought 100. I gave some away just out of.
Is this at the West End?
I'm sorry?
Is this at the West End of London?
The
West End is like right beside the Trafalgar Square. Piccadilly?
Yeah, it was around that area.
All
That's
right,
where,
yeah.
And then not only there, but I did perform in Northumberland, which is the north
Yeah.
area of England, and then I was in Essex for a while.
Oh,
and then, but in
nice
Scotland,
area.
Scotland was my absolute favorite
Yeah.
because they love music.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a following anywhere in the UK or Europe.
If I ever, well, I was thinking I'm coming back this summer. If I be able to book you there, would you go back again?
Of course,
Oh, yeah?
in a heartbeat.
Well, give me the phone numbers of these people that you did talk to before. Because I'm going back to London maybe this summer.
Okay.
I want to see
Yeah.
my sisters and my auntie. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Tonight we're going to play later on the Right Behind You YouTube because I love that particular one.
Yes.
I would like you to talk about your television and when and what day is that
The
show?
TV show?
Yeah.
So it's called Nighttime with Arlene Paculan.
Oh, nice.
We air it on.
You use your name, eh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Sure.
fun. But
Generic.
yeah, there's so many Arlene Paculans.
Yeah.
I'm the only dazzling one though. So it's on at 11 on Friday nights on Rogers TV in Mississauga, Brampton, and Toronto.
So, everybody who's listening or watching us tonight, after 8 o'clock, my show is finished at 8:30. All you have to do is just have your dinner and do your things. And then at 11, you can watch Arlene.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get to interview some fun people. I'm sure you've done the same. And we play some games sometimes, which is always fun.
Oh, it's always fun to interview people because you acquire knowledge and information that you can share it with the same human beings all over the place through the power of the air and through the power of the television.
And I think, I mean, I'm sure you feel this way too. I think with interviewing people, because I've always been a fan of showcasing my talented friends and like sharing their work with the world. So like, I think through interviewing, I just wanted to pull all that fun stuff for everyone else to see. So anyway, that's it.
You want to talk about your love life?
Okay.
Okay. When are you getting married?
Oh, I don't know.
You're too young to get married.
I look too young.
Yeah.
I'm
you know what?
younger than I
Before you get married, you have to enjoy your life. You have written all the songs that you would like to sing. You know, you have sang all the songs that you wanted.
While I'm married.
Yeah, but it's different when you are not attached to something that.
No, I disagree. Only because I haven't
Sure.
been married, but I have been in relationships in the past, but through eyes of other people. Like for example, the song that you really like, Right Behind You. It's basically about like wondering if I'm with the right person or should I be with this other person. So like there's always these things that as humans we create in our minds, and what's amazing is that as artists like yourself, we share that through either song, through words, or through colors, or any of that stuff. So Right Behind You is basically wondering if like I'm right behind this person. Should I go follow them or should I let them walk away?
Music is a very important factor in every human's life.
Yeah.
Like me, on my radio show, music is the dominant segment of my show. And even myself, I couldn't function without music. I love classical, I like R&B, and I love very much opera.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's a universal language too, I think.
In whatever shape and form, music would seek you loftier goals. And don't forget, to everybody listening or watching right now, music is a language that we all spoken or speak, and that means is love and peace. That language.
Yeah.
Whatever language it is, it's only one, love and peace, and through music.
That's true.
Vibrating.
Well, my album that you have, it's called Everything
Thank
Begins.
you for that, as a matter of fact.
pleasure.
Yeah.
It's called Everything Begins with Love, but it's not all love songs. Just to warn everybody, it's basically I believe everything does begin with love. Like whether it is a breakup or whether it's like frustration, it did start off with that place of love. And I think,
are you intending to go more than R&B or jazz?
I think it's now turning into adult contemporary pop. So if you listen to my new stuff, unfortunately I'm not able to perform today. But if you check out my newer stuff, it's more pop. got
Yeah.
a little bit more pop.
Last question.
Yes.
Who's your favorite performer?
That's tricky.
Yeah, I know.
That's hard.
That's why I
So
asked you. Yeah.
do you mean music or do you mean actors? Because I can,
No, not
okay.
actors. Music.
Okay.
Yes.
There's
You're the top on the line, the
There's
number
so
one.
many. So a lot of people that know me know that I love the band Our Lady Peace.
Oh, yeah.
And Rain Maida is my ultimate favorite. And he was one of the reasons why I started to write. But along with him, it's like Chantal Kraviazuk, Sarah McLachlan, Alanis Morissette.
Sarah
like
McLachlan, where is she now?
Canadian.
I haven't heard for a
I
long,
think
long time. Yeah.
she released an album.
You don't like Bruno Mars?
I love Bruno
Yeah,
Mars. Yeah,
isn't he good?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he
such a
good?
great entertainer. Like, there's a whole bunch of mainstream artists that are very good at what they do, like Sia, Ariana Grande. Like, they're great. But in terms of who influenced me the most was Rain Maida, and I got to meet him last year.
You did?
Yeah, and it was like just meeting like a hero to me. I mean, a lot of people make fun of me for it,
That's
but I
great.
really, really do enjoy his writing and the band himself. So, yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, what's the future for you? Tell us.
Well, I'm currently recording music with really cool guys right now. Mike Schlosser from Little Noise Records. Nick
Give me
Nain.
one, eh?
I'm sorry?
Give me one. I'll play it on my show.
Oh yeah, sure. We just finished this track, and the sound is a lot different from this album, the Everything Begins with Love album, and that album is more very soft, adult contemporary. There's a bit of jazz influence, but because my writing style is turning into more pop.
Are your parents musicians as well?
My dad sings.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. He is an absolutely amazing singer.
Would you
But
influence?
He sings just to himself. Like, I hear him every now and then. But it's not something that he actually does. But my mom is the one I got my guts from.
She
to
plays piano
actually-
too?
No, I got my courage and my drive and guts to actually perform in front of people. So.
Would you? Okay, Arlene, we'll be right back with you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see a music video by Arlene Paculan right behind you. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
Mean nothing no more. It was fun while it lasted. It's all in the past. I need to relapse from this trance that you put me on. My patience is running thin, and I can't keep my eyes, my legs, my mind off of you. I'm right behind you, hoping that you'll look back to see what you are walking away from, while I look at what I let walk away from me. I'm done with the game. The chase was not a waste, but I ran in circles to find my way out of this mess. Was it a test? What made me possess these emotions for you? The poetic conversations were beautiful. My craving for you no longer can exist.
Hi, we're back at the Panorama, and we are with Arlene Paculan tonight. You just saw the music video of Arlene Paculan. What a wonderful, wonderful video on song that you composed and sang and performed at the same time.
Thank you.
You know, lyrics are fascinating, you know, and the melody alone with the piano on the bridge. How did you create that?
I actually am wondering that myself, to be honest.
Yeah. Were you surprised when you done the finished product?
I was surprised. I was wondering. Actually, my brother asked me the same thing.
Oh.
Well, how did I come up with that piano riff? And I honestly just make it up, and then I'm like, oh, I think I like that. But a friend of mine, she said that the piano sounds like a pulse, which is cool. And I obviously just joked about it, saying like, yeah, I meant to do that because the song is about like.
Have you heard anything similar to that? Other artists did?
Not really, but like I was saying, the idea of the song is like you're trying to figure out like what's the next move to do, which is why I think it works for that, like that really fast heartbeat. But I want to thank my friend Paul Dorr for doing that video for me, and my friend Lisa Nguyen, who let me use her grand piano for the video.
Where did you learn the piano? Right here at University of Toronto?
No, I went to private teaching with Connie Kang. Thank you again. She taught me.
Yeah. Were you born here?
I was born here, yes.
Okay. So how old are you when you start playing piano?
I was 6. My mom put us into
that's
lessons.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. You play good.
Thank you.
You play good. Because I myself, I went to piano lesson, but I never pursue it because all my teachers passed away.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I don't know why.
There's a lot more teachers though.
So the third teacher was, beware. Okay, yeah. Can you discuss our next project that you have?
Yeah, sure. So I am currently recording and I'm hoping to release a single out in the spring.
Yeah. You have a title now?
I'm thinking I'm going to release a song called He Got Me, which is a lot of fun. It's just basically a story about a poisonous relationship, but it's a cool groove. Like, it's not really poisonous, but it's just like, it's that idea of like always wanting to go back to in a relationship that person knows is not right. But like, what is it that draws them in, kind of thing. So it's called He Got Me. That was produced.
Is there such a thing?
What?
That it was poisonous, but you still want to go back?
It's kind of like food for me. Like, I love French fries.
Yeah.
Like, I really love French fries, and I will eat it all the time. And and I know that's not good for me, but I will still do it. So it exists.
But you're aware that there's poisonous. Why salt back again for that? Why?
Because
just stay away.
It tastes delicious. French fries do.
That's why you write the music.
Yeah, but then I will still eat it.
You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming over. I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm very excited for your show. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. God blessed me.
Yes, He
and
did.
And the same thing with you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. What's the word again?
Dazzling.
The dazzling. Arlene Paculan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a hand.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, yeah. Thank you very much for this wonderful half an hour. The Panorama, every Fridays at 8 o'clock. I'd like to thank especially Formula Honda down at Scarborough and George Sagan of Keller Williams. This is Joel Rekla saying good night. See you again next week. Bye-bye. Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.